everyone, welcome back. In this video, here we are going to understand the presets in POS module of Odoo 90. So as you all know that if you're running a busy restaurant, the preset is really helpful to all of us, right? Because we can simply preset all the schedules while we are using dining, takeaway or delivery. So inside POS module, that is the best option to control or manage your time very fastly. So here in this video, I'm going to show you that with a real example. So basically, preset help you to switch POS behavior instantly without manual changes. So let's go through every options that you guys can see under the preset configuration, and I'll show you the configure values, and I'll show you how we can simply use them inside POS module. So let's head over to the POS first. So here I'm at the POS, and while moving on to the configuration side, you can find the presets under the configurations, or you can move to the settings and you can find the preset under the takeout, delivery and member side under the point of sale. So it basically defines the preset to manage taxes and prices for dine-in and takeout and also members. So the available preset is already enabled or shop inside our POS is basically dine-in, takeout and delivery. So the defaultly it's set up as delivery, because once you're ordering any of the food, or if any of your customer orders any food, there you can find delivery as a default method like in a preset value. Okay, so if you want to adjust the configurations inside the preset, you can simply move into the configure preset that you can find from here itself. So it will be moving on to the internal link of the presets. Okay, so the same tab you can find under the presets. Okay, so here we are at the dashboard of the preset, and there you can find the pre-created preset, which means dine-in, takeout and delivery. So here I'm choosing dine-in. Okay, so once I'm choosing dine-in, there you can find the label. So this is the name of the preset shown to the cashier in the POS screen. So this is the basic thing once you are taking any of the orders from a customer. Okay, and there we have the price list. Okay, so the price list decided which prices are applied when this preset is used. So now you guys can use a normal prices for dining, or higher prices for delivery, or discount for any takeaways. So you can simply put any kind of price list from here itself. So for dining, I am going to put a 30% USD. So let me show you that this is a random thing. Okay, and there we have the fiscal position. For that, here you can see the fiscal position is using to control your taxes. Okay, the tax rules. So you can simply provide a kind of fiscal position for a dining. You can simply provide them it as a normal restaurant tax. For a takeaway, you can simply put them into a reduced tax, or for delivery, you can put this as a zero, all different taxes. Okay, so you can put any of the taxes. So for dining, I'm using a domestic tax. Okay, and there we have to manage order by time. So this means orders are tracked based on the type, like how long an order takes to prepare, or order preparation time, what is the actual. Okay, and there we have the queue management in kitchen also. So if you are enabling this, you can simply provide the schedule or the time that actually going to prepare the food or the things. Okay, and there we have the schedule based on, which means if you are enabling this option manage orders by time, you will get the schedule based on and the preparation capacity as well. So the schedule based on refers that this basically links to the preset to a working calendar, like a 40 hours per week or a standard 40 hours per a week. There we have standard 35 hours a week. So you can simply choose them as per your concern. So it controls when this preset is available and help manage preparation load, and also avoiding accepting orders outside working hours as well. So this will help you to schedule a logic inside Odoo 19. Okay, so you can simply provide a schedule based on a standard 40 hours a week like that. And once you're setting that, there you can find the preparation capacity. So actually the preparation capacity is very useful. The customer can simply get the realistic waiting time for their orders or something like that. Okay, so this is the estimated preparation time for the orders under this preset, like how many time that used by the kitchen, used by the self-order screens, and help avoid overload as well. So you can simply put a preparation capacity. So preparation capacity 5 orders per 20 minutes. So if you want to increase the preparation capacity of your employees, you can simply click on there and you can I mean get high under the preparation capacity, or you can put them as low as well, like a 4 or something like that. So here I'm putting as a 4, and there we have the identification, which means you can simply put an identification like this controls the customer identification. Like once this particular preset is applied, we need an identification to understand which customer needs this dine-in or take-out, something like that. So you can simply put them. So here I'm providing it as name, and you can also put them as email, phone number, something like that. And we have the return mode, which means it's basically like all quantities in the cart will be in a negative, ideal for the return management. So like if you guys need a return management policy, you can simply enable this option. So all quantity in the cart will be in the negative and it should be returned, okay, in a certain time as well. And they have the color, so you can simply provide a particular color that shows under the orders time, okay. And we have the schedules. So once you're enabling schedule based on a standard week or something like that, this particular tab will be appearing, and this is the default schedule that have been applied. So you can see all the default schedule, and there we have the self-ordering. Under the self-ordering, it will be available in self. When the customer needs to take it as self, they can also take them. And service at a table, pickup zone or delivery. So you can put them as table because dine-in is in under table, and there you can provide delivery under, which means if you are providing a preset as delivery as well, okay. So it will be moving on to the table session, and there we have the email configuration. Under the email configuration, you can simply provide the email configuration, which means customer gets an order confirmation by email. So you can put a default one. So let me provide it as, okay, let's search for more, and there we have only 3, so it's okay, no problem. And I'm not going to give you anything because we don't have an email configuration, sorry, not configuration, it's confirmation, email confirmation for a particular preset, which means dine in. Okay, once I'm done with it, I can simply save this manually, and let's move to the point of sale dashboard, and this is the time to understand how it's actually going. So let's head over to the restaurant and let's see how we can simply provide all of this preset value. Okay, so here I am. So let's move to the new orders. So let me provide so now this is the time for real thing. So let's head over to the bakery shop. And here I'm going to add the product, okay. Let's add cherry pie. So now let's move to the testing of preset, which means time of truth. So let's head over to the restaurant. All right, here I am, and I'm moving to take a new order. So let me add the product. So let me add, which is bacon burger. Let's add it. And here I'm going to take milkshake and banana. And let me add a club sandwich. And once I'm done with that, there you can find the orders that have been done. And there you can find our preset, which is defaultly set as delivery. So I want to change this into dine in. So let me click on that particular preset value, and there you can find select a preset. So here I'm going to select it as dine in, and once it's selecting it as dine in, we are already provided the identification as the name of the, the name of the customer or the client, okay. So here I'm going to provide it as John. So once I'm providing it, let's apply. And once I'm applying, like we need to select the date. So here it is, and I want to select the time as well. So let me provide the time and date and everything. And once I'm done with that day, you can find the tax is applied, which is in domestic, and there you can find all such details about that. And let's send the food and drinks. So 2 food and drinks sent to the kitchen. So now the order is preparing there. Okay. So you can simply use the preset inside the POS module while you are editing them or you are creating a new one as well. So I hope you all understood this video. So if you like this video, please do subscribe, share with your friends. I'll be back with another video. Till then, bye-bye.